Tuning in again. I am super excited to be playing Life is Strange still. It wasn't too long after the previous stream, so I just pretty much put on this nice little hoodie because I was getting a little cold, and then we will be jumping into this very, very shortly. So, one thing I should have done, because last week was the last time I was streaming this, and I just started today. Excuse me. Is go through the journal. There's a lot of more notes. It was day one the last time I looked at the notes. So I think that's what we're gonna do at the very beginning of the stream. I'll read through them, then we'll go from there, of course. Again, thank you guys so much for joining. Alrighty, so straight into this. Just a moment here. So let's go through some of the characters first. So of course, Max, we all know. There's Jefferson, her photographer, teacher. That's Kate Marsh. She gets pretty much beat up on, and not necessarily beat up on, but she gets bullied a lot. Victoria, she's a cunt. Excuse my language. Nathan Prescott, he's the guy that his family owns most of everything, or the whole Arcadia Bay, which is the town this is set in. David, he is Chloe's stepdad. He is the school security guard. Sometimes he's a prick, sometimes he's not. Let's go into the principals of the school. So of Blackwell, that is. Makes Max nervous, things along those lines. Rachel Amber, she is missing. She's kind of the centerfold of all of this. What exactly it is that's, where she had gone, what had happened, kind of, she's gone, but Max took her place in front of Chloe. Of course, this is Chloe. Yeah, you couldn't really see her because my face is there, but this is Chloe, Max's old best friend. 5 years ago, Max had left. Chloe her dad died. A lot of bad stuff happened. Warren, Max's friend in school at Blackwell, he's a bit of a nerd. There's Joyce, Chloe's mom. I'm sorry if I'm going through this a little quickly. I'm just trying to get through this information. That way we can get on to the game. So, with this, Chloe's mom, she works at the Two Whales Diner. It's a diner that she had for a very long time. And Frank is a scary drug dealer, whom, pretty much they met at Chloe's hideout. Pretty much threatened to cut Chloe, and so my decision was to point a gun at him and say, "Hey, don't do that." So I guess I could read this. So Chloe and I ended up at the lighthouse watching the son steals drugs, and she wanted to blackmail him to pay off some big loan. It's so strange where our lives have gone since the last time we hung out, when we were 13. Oh, unless my cat messed with it. Let's see here. Everything fine? Everything going good? Leave a comment if it's still looking good. If it's not, then I'll probably take this down and redo this whole episode. So, but anyways, then I had another nightmare, duskmare. I was right back at the lighthouse in a storm, except this time I was following a ghostly deer until I got off the edge of the cliff. I could see the tornadoes destroying everything in its path, and again I could feel the cold sting of rain. The lighthouse was crumbling as I felt so hopeless watching the tornado move towards the town, 3 meters above the sky. Then Chloe snapped me out of the dream, and I told her what I saw, and as if to make the day end or another unusual note, snow started falling from the sky in the warm sunset. It felt so weird, ominous, and beautiful all at once, especially standing there with my best friend. And on the positive note, I have officially earned a great night's sleep. Hello world! October 8th. I woke up in the morning a different person, even if nobody knows yet, after yesterday's intense revelations with my rewind power and saving Chloe's life among the other cray-cray, as Victoria might say. Even at Blackwell, I have to assume everything is different now, and I thought exposing my photos to the world was going to be hard. After Chloe dropped me off back in my dorm yesterday, I tried to find out more about that freak snowfall that happened when we were at the lighthouse, but the local meteorologists or stumped so far. I felt so jacked up, not being warned, I ended up knowing less about this situation than when I started. I don't really think that my tornado vision and the snowfall are connected, but at this point I have no fucking clue what to believe. I'm just so glad Chloe and I are a team again. That has to be destiny. Now I have to hit the showers and get ready to meet Chloe for breakfast. Lord knows I need it. I ran into Kate in the showers, and she asked for the October Country back. I love that book and definitely need to get my own copy. Of course, when I was in the shower, Victoria and Taylor barged in and totally started ragging on poor Kate about the video. Just to be complete assholes, they wrote the link on the mirror. I truly don't understand how they get off on acting like that. Victoria has everything. What does she gain by being a bully to Kate Marsh? We're supposed to be adults here, but I swear it's like Battle Royale, just without the dystopia and exploding heads. Only Victoria could make me feel dirty in the shower. After being forced to listen to Victoria and Taylor rag on Kate about the video, I headed back to my room. I didn't really have any time to chill out. I had to get dressed and find Kate's book in my own mess, rushing all the while not to be late for Chloe. As if things weren't dramatic enough, I got a creepy text from a private number. Nathan, Victoria, no clue. I really have to start watching my back. I still have to get Kate's book back, so I went to her room. I knew she wasn't doing good, but I didn't know how bad I went until I went in. All the lights were off, blinds closed, some emo gothed in, and Kate is the opposite of emo or goth. She was just crying in the dark, and it was so sad to see her like this. More sad is that I wished I could take a picture of her framed in an expressionless misery. Kate admitted that she thinks something more happened to her than just a video. Plus, she told me that Nathan Prescott gave her a ride from the party to the ER. She thinks he did something to her, but she doesn't remember what. So hard not to believe it. It's hard not to believe Kate, considering what kind of person she is and what kind of person Nathan is. I've seen myself exactly what the fucker is capable of. Of course, Kate is asked if she should go to the police and the principal. I told Kate she should absolutely go to them. Other people could be in danger, but Kate also said she would use me as her backup, which kind of scares me because of that text threat. Should I be getting involved with this? When somebody is obviously stalking me or worse already? This is getting freakier than I can handle. Supermax. Not. In the future, I will keep up on this, so I don't have to do a whole, 6 minutes of me just reading shit. I ran into Warren, or rather, Warren was waiting to run into me. Naturally, he wanted to know what the hell happened in the parking lot with the Chloe and Nathan show. Once again, I felt like a dick because I should have got a hold of Warren to see if he was okay after we just left him in the lot. I do owe Warren. I only told him a little bit about what was going on with Nathan. The less he knows, the better for him. I would love to at least tell him about my ability to fucking reverse time and space, but ironically, I don't think it's the right time or space. Besides, he would want to marry me immediately just so he could have his own human time machine, or capture me for scientific experiments, or make me to go to the drive-in with him. Oh wait, I did say I would go to the drive-in with him. Hope he doesn't make a lame move on me. Not that he would, egomaniac. Warren and I do have a lot in common, but he's like super cool geek brother. Anyway, I definitely need a movie escape. Before catching the bus out to meet Chloe, I saw Nathan talking to David, which made me nervous. Otherwise, I had a nice soundtracked ride to the Two Whales Diner. Talked about going back in time. I haven't seen the diner in 5 years, but it looks exactly the same. Although now there are way less fishermen and way more dumped food carts than we were kids. Chloe and I had the best backdrop to play pirate old ships in a big ocean. Chloe was late, duh, and I was so happy to be distracted by seeing Joyce again. The diner is like a museum piece, except with customers. Better still, the food still hasn't changed at all. Joyce seemed really glad to see me again, and she didn't give me a guilt trip for not staying in touch. After William died, she wanted to move forward with a new life and husband. Chloe doesn't want to escape that. Joyce naturally gave me shit for corrupting Chloe with my double weed, though I'm not sure she even believed it was mine. What can I say? I can see she actually loves David, even if I don't see how. The breakfast was so worth the grief, though. So much drama, and I haven't even finished my breakfast. Finally, Chloe showed up, more bubbly than I would have thought after almost getting killed in a bathroom yesterday. It makes me happy to see her smile, but that smile meant trouble, since all she really wanted was for me to show off my rewind power. So I did have to admit, I felt like a total boss, except I did start feeling weak and woozy the more I rewound. I even got a nosebleed, which kind of freaked me out. Chloe always wants more, so she demanded we go to her top secret lair. She still had to get pissed off at me because I dared to answer Kate's call. I'm not a fan of Chloe's perpetual side. She tried to make me feel like an ass, but I screwed that. But screw that. Kate was so happy when I answered, I actually felt worse for her. Chloe has to know I can have two friends at once. Just when I thought shit couldn't get crazier, Chloe took me to her secret lair, the city dump, perfect for Halloween. Like where the vehicle and appliance ghosts of Arcadia Bay came to rot and rust, urban dystopia porn. But I instead taking cool photos. Chloe had me to do some silly, kinda fun gun tricks until the guy Chloe owes money to showed up. Some skeevy guy called Frank. He demanded Chloe pay him back, or else. I was shocked that he wasn't the loan shark, or that he wasn't the loan shark I'd expected, but I could literally feel his bad vibe. I still can't see how my best friend ended up involved with a loser like Frank, and I almost shot him. He pulled a knife on us, and I felt like another one of my dreams. I don't even remember aiming the gun at him, but my finger just tapped against the trigger. Thank God there are no bullets. I can't assume my power will always be available. I don't know anything about how this works or how long I can take anything for granted. I just know I'm never holding another gun. After all the drama-rama, volume 33, Chloe and I ended up taking a walk. Were you guys impressed? The fact that I knew in Roman numerals that was 33? Anyways, Chloe and I ended up taking a walk along the tracks deep in the woods. We both needed to hear nothing but the sounds of nature and wildlife. I was shaking inside from the encounter with Frank, and though Chloe fronts tough, I could tell she was shaking too. She told me everything about Frank, which explains why she was trying to blackmail Nathan. It shocks me that the girl I grew up with watching SpongeBob ended up with such a scary orbit. Still, I felt safer with her at my side, and I was still glad we had a moment of peace. So it probably wasn't the best idea to lay down the tracks and wax about life. Let me get my feet off the table. Wax about life, etc. As Chloe leg got caught in the rail just as the goddamn train showed up. Of course, I was trying to take a photo for my portfolio, and then I had another quick flash of the tornado vision. I could see it, almost feel it, tearing the sky apart. My head felt like it was exploding in the 80s film Scanners. Just as fact, as vision came to me in spirit, I maybe in denial about what was popped image means or doesn't. Need a break. This is a lot of reading. Okay, this is the last page. Awesome. Then I heard Chloe screaming for help, and I was shitting kittens. Her foot was stuck in the damn rail, and naturally the train was coming around the mountain. I'm sorry, this is actually kind of funny. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with a drastic, if not destructive, solution to saving Chloe once again, but just in case this journal ever falls into the wrong hands, it's going to remain our BFF secret, so there. Our morning adventure over. Chloe dropped me off back at campus. She was so sweet and said that this had been the best week of her life despite everything. That made me feel so awesome. Chloe really sees us like we're talking over the world. But what if I hadn't had been there to able to rerun my power to get her off the track? Chloe might have to lower her expectations. So will I. Sweet. That's all that jazz. Well, yeah. So that's that. We are where we were when we left. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's jump straight into this. We've already talked to David. Pretty much told him fuck off. No, I'm kidding. I said that, girl, sit down, science.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab. Luke is always using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
I saw Victoria and her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me.
I really hope this jackass will use protection next time.
Oh, dang. Yeah, because Juliet, was pregnant, had a miscarriage or something along those lines.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
But we're going to open it up anyways.
I love how Evan is so above the Vortex Club and...
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
Cool.
Maybe
So
this
you
is your
can't
way of
help
getting
me?
attention. I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine. Nobody does. Nobody. Just leave me alone.
I wonder what else she's going to.
Please, leave me alone.
Oh, dang. She's asking me to leave her alone. Oh, fudge. Yeah, I want to know what that was all about.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate is freaked
Kate is
out.
freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth.
Oh,
Have you talked to her?
yes.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber?
Oh, yeah.
What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
Rachel was nothing like Kate. And Principal Wells said you had something on your mind you wouldn't tell him. You care to share?
I saw Nathan with a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
I mean, I
I
gotta
was
tell him.
too scared to go to Principal Wells.
This is a serious
am
accusation,
hearing.
Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max.
Damn.
Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon. Uh-huh.
What was he gonna say?
Sure, okay. Listen, I do have a class I have to teach. I have to go.
Oh.
Okay, I'll do that. Oh, I know. That makes sense. Seriously. Now.
Huh.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Sodium.
I have a vision. Go DM.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is.
Don't put your face or anything like that.
Damn. Zip. Nothing.
Wrong.
Big
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell Silver Hammer.
Asking me for...
Have to add either...
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Ooh.
Weird science.
Hi,
speak
Miss
to her.
Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max.
This is coming off.
Thanks again for taking a
This can't
stand
be that
against camera
hard.
surveillance here. Every signature counts.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
Ah.
I'm sorry,
Deuces.
Miss
I'm
Grant,
out.
but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Her eyes are bugging out of her face like this. Like, yeah, we'll talk real soon. Yeah, we'll do it. Thank you for signing the petition. Bugging out. Bitch, you can take choco. All right.
Hey, Warren. Are you
Maxwell,
asking me
have that either.
wrong, Warren? You need to add chlorine, not
Wait.
potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it.
No. We're gonna go a lot of potassium. Obviously, we're gonna go back
Hey,
and make
Warren.
him do a
you-
bunch of potassium.
Maxwell Silver,
Asking me.
have that either.
I actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing.
She's like, this is gonna be hilarious.
She blinded me with science. Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool?
Okay, go back. Enough of the BS. Let's actually
Hey, Warren.
watch.
Are you okay? You look
Heck,
asking me for
have that either.
wrong.
Chlor. Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Gotta take a photo.
That was
Nice.
fun helping Warren. He's bring me the brain, Igor. Da Vinci was a boss. I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up. Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
Gotta talk to everyone.
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't.
It's my nature.
Yet Warren ignores the experts right in front of him. Not that he would ask me for help anyway.
How was your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I hate to hit him, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Man, she is so salty about everything.
howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max.
I need to know if you can help me with the potassium experiment.
No can do, Max. I'm all about robotics, not chemistry.
Aw,
Give me a
man.
drone over a beaker.
I'm helping Warren with...
Oh,
Not me. Warren doesn't need my help.
the boy knows things.
I hate to hit him.
Don't let me get...
Damn it.
Hey,
Heck,
asking me.
have that.
Damn it! I
Wrong,
thought I could
Warren.
get
You
like
need to add
her.
chlorine.
Like I was trying to
Not
shift
potassium
them.
or sodium.
Like
Chlorine?
obviously, I don't want to go to the
I didn't think
movies
of that.
tonight with Warren.
Can't
No
argue with a
offense, think he's a
confident
great guy and
scientist.
everything, but just
Let's
can't.
try it.
Not doing it. So, all right, come on, get this shit together. Great, awesome, works. Do you need to take a photo?
Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
All
Don't
right,
be so
sweet.
modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Oh, you guys really broke the bounds of science.
Again we meet, Brooke.
This is true, Max.
How was your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the park.
You already planted a...
I borrowed. Hey, don't let me get...
All right, none of that BS.
Hi, Miss...
Thanks again for taking us.
Miss Grant.
You know my... Neither.
How's your
Petition.
campaign going?
You signed the petition, now it's your campaign too. Thanks for stepping up. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
I know. I really hope you keep those cameras from taking over Blackwell.
Max, with students like you, we sure will.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
You
Man.
must know Mr. Jefferson pretty well by now.
I certainly know him as a talented artist and terrific teacher. I've been here a little longer, but he's made a bigger mark. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have...
Go on, Mac.
Poster.
I wish I could bring a mini Warren with me to my science exams.
Front to the future. Blackwell Academy believes the next generation of visionaries should know both art and science to advance their talent and education. Our faculty and curriculum is one of the most diverse in the world. Your future starts here. Alright, motherfucker's still on the phone.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Bo.
Dana, I'm kind of doing something now,
Dana.
Max.
You look like ass.
What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you liked the sketch I did of you yesterday.
It was actually really nice.
Love. And it's my new avatar.
Excellent. I got tons of likes on FB. Made you blush.
Oh,
Shut
see.
Someday your
'Cause you-
portrait
oh,
may
no, he
hang
said
in
Facebook
the
earlier.
Daniel
Never
de
mind.
Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later.
Later.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit. Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Oh, did you get hit again? No, I doubt it.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
No time to talk, Max.
Oh, I'm sure
Art
she'll
progress.
report us to the principal. Like I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jeff.
Here comes the mysterious Max.
Wow.
Disguised as a pixie hipster.
Like all the other precious twee artists here.
You really nailed me.
Meow! Bring out the claws. I love seeing chicks fight.
Right. Can I sit at my table now?
Max thought we were going to be buds. Fucking ha ha.
Assholes.
You know what she should have done? Should have went up there and just like before they even spoke, said exactly the same words. That's what I would do. Just like, oh, haha, meow, bring out the big claws. I love it when chicks fight. Like I would have. Oh man, I would have given them such hell. Oh man, I would have given them so much shit.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. All right, we got some notes, mofos. I said I was going through this while we were doing it. Alright, speaking of expectations, David Madsen stopped to talk to me without being a total prick. I thought he was going to bust me for taking the heat for Chloe's weed, but we just talked a little. For the first time, I kind of felt sorry for David. He is a veteran. I know he probably saw awful things in combat. He said he doesn't want to fight with Chloe or me, but with all the shit he's pulled and treating Kate like she's a suspect, it just makes it hard to get along. But I promise to try. For world peace. Something's odd happened as if everything happening isn't bizarro, but I saw Kate having an intense conversation with Mr. Jefferson, and he ended up practically running away from, and she ended up practically running away from him in tears. I wish I could have casually asked, oh, by the way, what's up with Kate? Like he would tell me anyways. I know Kate treats Jefferson like he's an apostle or something, so what did he say to make her so upset? Just when I was feeling good about Chloe and me, I walked into Jefferson's class and see Nathan and Victoria actually sitting on my desk. Unreal asshole bookend. Try not to get it in the camera. Oh man.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong. And weird.
Man. Nothing? Can I get up? Is there any particular reason? Oh.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me. But if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit down. We have a lot to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
Not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have.
I guess Kate will miss class now. I'm worried about her.
Put that away.
Oh, nice.
Judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation,
that looks like the South Park guy, the teacher. Oh man, what is this fucking name? Okay, kids, like, we have a problem. I know you guys must be really sad.
there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example, who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in monocle.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
That'd be me as teacher, just like, no, don't go on it. You guys are allowed to go.
Is this for real? Bitch flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Aw, bitch. Oh, shoot.
Oh, God. I have to do something to help her.
No.
Oh no. Is that Kate?
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Just stop time. How dope is that? Just dabbing on the rain. Whoop, dabbing on that way.
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Oh man, the birds. Look at all the birds. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so. You know what would be awesome right now? Like, okay, if I'm gonna run up by. No, don't be videotaping it. Where are they? Where's Nathan then? Oh shit. Is that Nathan Prescott? Nathan Prescott? What if I like just kicked him in the balls right now as hard as I could? Just like, whop! Just kept running. So I'm walking. Wow.
Yes.
Kate.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Okay. I'm right here. Kate,
Oh, dang.
please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter.
You matter. And not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Then don't jump off the roof.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate,
yes.
please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The
Yes.
fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
Oh shit, what should I say? You were drugged. You're forced. Nathan isn't.
I care about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only.
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Be strong. Everybody will forget, or there are a billion of videos. Oh, I don't know which one to say. Like, everybody will forget, yada yada. Or, be strong. You can beat this. We can.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap.
Sorry, I'm just
But
so
I'll come
excited.
with
I've like saved your
You're my
life.
friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
Your sisters, your fathers, your brother. Oh wait,
Kate, I saw that card from your father. You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me. I'm sorry. Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but
sorry.
I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club party. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
It'll be awesome. Nathan dosed her.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing the
liar.
field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Wait, Max. You told me that nothing happened yesterday. Are you just making things up? How can I trust you?
You can't. She's smoking and selling dope, not saving lives.
Oh,
no,
fuck.
I'm not. And that has nothing to do with Kate Marsh.
I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true. Therefore, Max, I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspend you for a few days.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum
Wow.
right now.
Yes,
I should
I'm
have.
kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Damn, if I would have done some
I think we
stuff
know
different
less now
earlier,
than when we
whatever. That's
We'll
why
be
these games are
assisting
so
the police
replayable.
with further inquiries.
Because you can go back and you
I
can
know
do
this
like
has
a
been
whole
a
new
stressful
gameplay,
day.
a whole new thing. So
I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
damn, that sucks. Oh well.
couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever!
Oh god, I
reached
gotta go to the
out,
movies.
She reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word.
Life.
Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
Dang.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Yep. I don't know how much it is. Life is strange. Vinyl. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Man. I really want that vinyl cover. Ugh. Episode 2, we did it, guys. Whoop whoop. We finished just episode 2. Holy hell. We're 4 episodes in. Only that, actually, that's not too bad. Yeah, 2 episodes per thing. Who knows? Maybe, whatever. But we're not done. sorry to say, we're just not done. There's so much more that we have to go through, have to obtain, have to finish. So let's see about skipping this, Mama Jamma. Oh yeah, I forgot. All right. So, you told Kate to go to the police. So there's that. You answered Kate's call. Yeah. You tried to shoot Frank. Really, more people try to shoot Frank than not. I saved Kate's life. Oh, I didn't even think that you could. Oh, well, yeah. And I blame Nathan. You know what I should have done? Should have went back and stayed hidden. And not been so. Damn it. Whatever. Alright, but, yeah, that's. Oh shit. That's got intense so fast. Chaos therapy. Let's continue on. Let's venture through this. Let's try to uncover the mysteries of Rachel Amber. And what about Chloe and... Oh, I'm not meaning to use this.
In the previous episodes of Life is Strange.
It's called film Little Pieces of Time.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
Sick of people trying to control me!
Don't ever touch me again, freak! It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life.
I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
And there she is. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories.
Let's talk about your superpower.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. You're my business now.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please, step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
Please, get me out of here! Max! Nobody cares about me. Nobody. What are you doing here, Max?
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Please, tell us everything.
What the hell is this?
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Excuse me while I use a tissue. Man. Alright guys, so I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, and I know that these narratives can be a little grueling, especially because they're all this, but again, I will try to be thorough. Not 100%, because Lord knows I could not do that. And with these types of games, you can't. It requires one or two, or two or three playthroughs. You have to get the feels for it. Again, this is my third playthrough. Excuse me. I regret to say that I have done some same choices as before, but that's okay. Process is about the same. But I didn't know that. I didn't know that you could, straight up do that. That's crazy. Life is strange.
Kate!
Oh shit. Oh, do I have her bunny? No way.
I knew Chloe would be all over this, so I better get moving.
All right.
Are you a hungry bunny? Here, nosh on this. First I saved Chloe, then Kate, and now you, Lisa. Not a bad record for a week.
There's no significance value to that.
You know you're hurting when you don't give a shit about music.
Oh, man.
It's amazing how happy Kate looks here compared to today. She was basically pushed up to that roof, and I will use my power to find out why. Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting Kate. Now she has another video of herself all over the web. And even I'm in this one. Besides Rachel, it's been a while since anybody vanished from Arcadia Bay. I shouldn't sound so disappointed. I sure hope these people treat her better when she comes back to school. If she does.
Wow. Kate Beverly Marsh. Taylor Christensen, get well soon. You are in our hearts. Victoria, sending love to you. Kate. Evan Harris, thinking of you. Mark Burrington, we love you. Katie, come back to church soon. Alyssa Anderson, we're all behind you. Kate. Courtney Wagner, hope you feel better. Father Lamont, Psalms 34:18. The Lord is close to your brokenhearted and is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who crushed in spirit. Zach Riggins, Blackwell Bigfoot's promise to win the next game for you. Everything.
Either I delete my page or I block everybody. Nowhere to hide these days.
Time is bunk. Douglas Adams. Evan Harris, you actually made me proud of Blackwell. Bravo. Max, bravo. Daniel DaCosta, eres un chica de... That's actually really cool that they did that. Warren, Max Power, Hayden Jones, Epic, Brooke Scott, watching you walk down that roof with Kate was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Thank you. Juliet Watson, way to make the headlines, Max. Dana Ward, you're a hero, Max. Thank you. All right.
Everybody will be talking about Kate now. Blackwell might as well shut down for the next month. Kate's okay, Max. Take a breath. Get your shit together. You have time. Let me see which classes I won't be attending this week.
Come on, being thorough.
Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be...
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
That's a depressing thought. And it's always about Victoria.
Gosh.
Do they really need that crap on the door? Kate's still alive. So much hypocrite.
Hey, Max. I saw you go up on the roof and save Kate. I can't believe she tried
I need to be
jump.
guilt tripping people.
I can. I'm just so glad she didn't.
Aren't we all?
Are you okay?
I'm just like shocked. I've never seen anybody try to kill themselves before.
Me neither.
Well, you know, maybe you
I didn't
shouldn't
think
push
you'd be
people
so
that
upset
way.
considering how much shit you and Victoria gave Kate.
I'm my own person, not Victoria's bitch. Hello, like she's freaking too. She already broke curfew tonight. Shit, I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
I won't say a word. I swear to dog.
I believe you, Max. Besides Victoria, you're the only one who asked me about my mom in the hospital. That meant a lot to me.
I'm my own person too. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks. You're like weird, but pretty cool, Max.
Gosh,
Especially after watching you go up on that roof. Victoria's wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
Yes, I want to do all the extra shit.
Max.
I know. Victoria must be upset since I saw her sneaking out of the dorm past curfew.
Oh man, like, you saw her? She was so, like, nervous when she left the dorm. She wouldn't even tell me where she was going.
Probably to hell. Well, I have to go crash. It's been a rough day, as you know.
Thanks, Max. And it was, like, pretty awesome when you went up to the roof to save Kate. Victoria was wrong about you.
Ah.
Now I have to be
I
alone
was like,
for my nightly anxiety
please
attack.
give me the good ending.
Talk to you later.
Question mark.
Jeez. Taylor actually seems concerned about Kate.
What my question is who sat there brushing teeth or brushing something, right, for so long just to have this like sound? I understand at some point it'll go on a loop. I just stand here, but like, who got in there and did that for however long just to make sure that they got like something worth?
I hope Victoria feels particularly shitty about posting that link. Victoria isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit.
I didn't know we could do that.
Since I've a unique point of view is right. Thanks to Courtney Wagner ghostwriting this paper.
Oh.
A unique point of view is right. Thanks to Courtney Wagner ghostwriting this paper.
Oh.
Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space. Color me impressed. First Rachel and now Kate? This is the end of the Vortex Club. Well. Victoria and Taylor actually show remorse.
Hey, Sweet Tea, what's up? I've been avoiding some lame-ass science homework. Hey, or how can anybody do fucking homework after somebody almost jumps off a roof? Excuse me. I can't believe we all saw it live. It was like watching a reality show, and I've never seen campus so quiet, like everybody's hiding or afraid. Yes, I feel like total shit for everything I said about Kate in that stupid video. Let's get some peeps to meet up later. The girls need a serious curfew cocktail. We'll drink to Kate. V. What a trip that was today, seeing Max and Kate like that. I need a drink too. Let me know this time. XOS, Sweet Tea.
That's a lot of bank just to clean paint from a sweater.
$30. $30 to clean up paint from a sweater. Oh no! I didn't go through all that. God dang it!
Victoria and Taylor actually.
Yes.
That's a lot of Victoria's secret. She's a geek.
Glow in the dark, blueberry. Wait, did I go through all the tabs?
Victoria and Taylor actually show remorse.
Sorry for that whole back door, whatever it was.
Here they are getting loaded with Satan.
Oh. There it is. That's cool.
I'll title this one, Portrait de la Assholes. Whoa, there's Kate. Totally high. She looks confused. Not like she's partying. These socks cost more than my wardrobe.
Probably.
Those boots are made for walk. Nothing to see here. I guess I shouldn't be so bummed. My cookies? Victoria stole my cookies. Now I can't take them back because she'll know I did it. Victoria's a cookie monster.
Wow, she's still... What the hell?
Victoria is about as street. I hope you burn bright again soon, Kate.
Man. Dang.
Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
Better than Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
Damn.
I think we're all responsible for what happened.
True. But you're the only one who went up to that roof with Kate.
So why do you think she was on the roof in the first place?
Maybe Kate was so ashamed she got wasted on that video. I don't blame her, but it was pretty gross.
Come on. You really believe that Kate Marsh wanted to get drunk at a Vortex Club party?
So what exactly are you saying, Max? Does this have something to do with why you got suspended yesterday? Tell me the truth.
I'm not sure yet, but I'm on it. Weird shit is going down at Blackwell, and I'm going to find out why.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later.
I am wiped out, Max. We'll talk later.
Aw, Trevor is a sweetie. Good for Dana.
Hey Dana, I've been thinking about you all day. Know how hard it was to see Kate almost jump from the roof today. Glad that Max swooped in like a superhero. I don't have anything deep or smart to say. I just want you to know you're a good friend to Kate, and I wish I had friends like you. You've been so good to me and everything else, so fucked up, and I am for you always. I miss you, Trev. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I keep seeing Kate on the roof, and I feel like I should have done more to help her. Max did more for than anybody to save Kate, and I don't even think they're BFFs. So happy you're thinking about me. I can't wait to see you tomorrow, and just as good as me dreaming of you tonight. Did she spell? Okay, never mind.
Yes, the Vortex Club does indeed suck. This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought you should. Oh, yeah. Wow. Holy crap. That is intense. I mean, just think about it. Like, stuff like this happens all the time, too. Like, kids, not even kids, but like people in
so
high
Chloe
school
is waiting for me in front
are
of the main
super, stressed out about not only their school, but their extra activities. And then bullying. Bullying is such a crazy thing that happens to people. It's just, I don't understand why or how some people could just be deliberately mean to someone on purpose for no reason, because there are people out there like that. I've experienced it, friends have experienced it, everyone's experienced it. It's just absurd to think about how, people could be like this, and then you play a game like this where you see it done, and you're like, oh gosh, like that's so crazy, like, but it's happening. It's a real thing. I think Life is Strange is a really good game in that aspect. Like this is real stuff that has been, that can happen to someone. That happens all the time, actually. Like, it's not just, oh, this is a fantasy. Excuse me. Other than the time traveling back and everything, like, stuff like that happens all the fucking time. All the time. So, anyways, that's my little spiel about it. Max, I'm still here. Warren, Yo, Max, just want to remind you how fucking awesome you were today with Kate on the roof. I'll make you a superhero suit on the lab's 3D printer, cool? And you totally earned dinner on me, along with our escape to Planet O Apes. Call me. Thanks, Warren. I need to rest my cape tonight. Being suspended is nice reward. I'll call you later, okay? You have plenty of time to ponder what a fucked up loser you are. It's obviously Nathan. Maxine, I'm so glad you're... Sorry, Mom. Don't be mad, I can't. Maxine, I'm so glad you're honest with me. I can always tell you by your voice. You're believe in you. Remember, if you want to spend some time back home, the door is open with the bed. And your bed is made. We love you. Thanks, Mom. I'm so lucky to have parents. Or have you as parents. She's not an orphan, unless you guys are watching. Let's stop for a second and talk about something. I don't know if any of you guys have watched it, but or even read them, the books, the series, or a series of unfortunate events about the Baudelaires. Their Netflix special is superb. I love it to death. It is so darn good. Neil Patrick Harris does a crazy awesome job. They have like a lot of, not necessarily cameos, but guest stars on there. It's just a really good show. If you guys are watching this at some time tonight, whenever you're doing your whatever, if you're not watching one of my YouTube streams, I really urge you to go watch it, because this is a really good show. I just thought so. I thought it, like, from reading the books whenever I was in middle school and like junior high and stuff, to watching the show, like, wow, it is really good. But anyways, that's that. Tons of homework. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so Kate Marsh almost killed herself. My hands are still shaking, but I have to write this down while I can. Right at the start of Jefferson's class, Kate went to the roof to the girls' dorm to jump. Every student and teacher was watching her like it was a Blackwell rooftop concert. Saw her actually jump. But I was just about to use about able to use my rewind to get her back on the roof. I tried harder than I ever did, and somehow I stopped time completely. I made it to the roof, but again, my head felt like it was going to blow up. I knew that I couldn't just keep rewinding to save Kate. I had to try to talk her down on my own. She was actually in so much pain over the video and all the bullying, so she wasn't going to buy everything I tried to tell her. You see movies with people trying to talk somebody out of suicide, but it's very different when I'm the one doing the talking. I've covered everything I could about... that was a lot at one time. I covered everything I could, and Kate almost jumped anyway. Cliche or not, I told her how her friends and family love her, even if they don't all show it now. Lo and behold, Kate stepped back from the ledge, almost alive. I almost cried in her arms. I know this isn't about me, though. I have to admit it was an amazing feeling to walk arm in arm with Kate from the rooftop to the outside the dorm. Like I said, the whole school and police were watching us, almost completely silent. Then I heard what sounded like Logan yelling out, "Give it up for Max." And everybody started to clap and cheer. Talk about surreal. And the people who ignored me or treated me like crap suddenly crushing on me. That might be the strangest thing that's happened to me this insane week. And that made me wonder if Victoria was watching and how she felt about all this. I almost wanted to find her just to get in her smug face and for enabling Kate's suicide attempt for cruel bullshit. Though, to be fair, Victoria wasn't the only one that was responsible. Nathan Prescott seemed to have disappeared, which was probably a good thing. And after all that, I still had to talk to the police and give a statement. It felt so weird to do it since I've seen it in pretty much every police procedural show. I had to lie my ass off when we questioned me about the other students, because I don't think the police are ever going to find out what happened. Yes, this looks like a job for Supermax. Right, though, of course. I do love it when Chloe calls me that, even if I don't feel that everyday heroic for helping Kate down. Maybe it's wrong for me to think I have to feel anything but grateful that Kate didn't jump. It was really odd when all the students and faculty staff surrounded me and Kate, and then started patting our backs and shoulders like we were heroes. I wasn't sure how to respond, considering Kate almost threw herself off the roof because of everybody at school, but like I said, I can't blame everybody. And I still don't really know where to point all my fingers. Very best thing was that even though Kate was still in tears and confused, I definitely saw her smile once she realized how happy everybody was that she was alive. I smiled too. The police and paramedics swooped in, and then Kate was covered in a blanket and gently escorted the ambulance. They didn't thank me or look at me like I was a hero. I guess they're used to saving people's lives without applause. But if I'm super honest, it felt pretty cool. Like I got a hug from the whole school. So maybe Blackwell Academy isn't totally bad. It's not enough that Kate is alive, and though I'm not enough of an egomaniac to take credit, I still had to get the Blackwell third degree from Principal Wells. It was bizarre to be in the same tacky office with Nathan Prescott, David Madsen, and Mr. Jefferson, calmly talking about why Kate would attempt suicide. It was quiet but giddy inside, I was quiet but giddy inside, just replaying in my head the moment when Kate stepped toward me with a glimmer of hope in her eyes. Part of me wanted to smash Nathan's smug face against the desk, knowing he had to lot with Kate's suicide attempt. I thought about doing it and flipping a quick rewind, but I knew that would be a start of a bad, dangerous habit. Like, I'm about to fuck some people up. I should have known that David would narc on me, principal, about my joint, like anybody cares about weed, but David made me sound like a drooling fiend. So instead of Nathan getting the boot, I get suspended. Such bullshit. After being grilled in the principal's den, I hung out with Warren on the lawn so I could feel the grass under my feet and watch the fluffy clouds. He's such a sweetheart. He keeps telling me how proud he was that I stopped Kate from jumping. I don't believe that I did, but I have to say it's better to be treated like a hero at school than a twee loser. Still, I told Warren that something ominous is happening at Blackwell Academy. Rachel Amber and Chloe and now Kate have all been victims, not to mention me. If I keep playing amateur detective, wish I could have let Warren know about my power, but it's not the right time, as if anything is the right time anymore. And to make the day end on the most surreal note possible, the sky went dark and we watched the solar eclipse that was not announced on the news or any astronomy site. What is happening to Arcadia Bay? You guys can go back and read that yourself. I just can't right now. My head is ringing.
Oh, it's unlocked. I hope Samuel isn't around. Nothing but tools. Nothing here. I know Samuel doesn't wear silky scarves. So, who does? Who knew Samuel was so into runway fashion? Nuts and bolts. Like my grandpa's garage.
That's about everything.
The Tobanga does look pretty scary at night. Please don't destroy me.
I thought there was something a little bit more,
Maybe Samuel should fix that lamp.
I was gonna say, it looked a little more ominous, that squirrel. I don't know what it had to do with anything else.
Oh, the most magical insects. Burn bright. Principal Wells. Oh, Are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
Nobody can expel me. Not yet, anyway, Miss Caulfield. You have to be stealthier than that. You're not supposed to be outside your dormitory at this hour. Plus, you're on suspension.
I'm sorry, Principal Wells. I'm still tense after I thought Kate was going to jump today. I just needed some air and space to walk.
No explanations. Seeing Kate come up on that roof, then seeing her come down with you. You saved her ass. Maybe saved Blackwell.
Wow.
Now don't get cocky. Going back inside. You earned good dreams.
Great. So how do I get past him to meet Chloe?
Come on, a little faster.
He's lucky nobody else saw him like that. Except me. Max the Ninja strikes again.
Let's see.
Booyah! Get it? Booyah.
I was not
Scary
expecting that.
More like a scary punk asshole.
Wow.
But Chloe, I didn't exactly have the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof.
I was not expecting
I need you to
that.
prank me tonight, okay?
Sorry, but you absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend.
My God.
Kate saved herself.
Any of you guys are watching
I
that,
couldn't
I'm
even use my
sorry.
power.
That was
My head felt like it was being
embarrassing.
crushed. Then I had no clue what to say to her on that roof.
Don't be so modest, Rockstar. Kate is alive because of you.
Dang.
You obviously said the right thing, and your badass power is gonna save us all. We just need to connect the plays.
And
That
find out who
was
almost killed Kate.
terrifying.
We have to stop this from happening to anybody else.
Oh yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay, right?
I hope so.
I hope so, Chloe. But how? Snow and eclipse are bad omens.
This whole town is a bad omen. And notice that Blackwell seems to be ground zero.
Chloe, I just feel weird about some of my decisions. I mean, I even got my own dumbass suspended.
Dude, do not even torture yourself like that. Let's focus on looking for clues, okay?
Clues about Kate or about Rachel?
We need to find out more about who Rachel was involved with around here.
She was able to blend in with everybody, even with people I hated.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now. It scares me to think where she could be. Do you think she's...
alive? I have to think that, Chloe. Her spirit is so powerful here.
Maybe too much power. Max, we have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Now tell me what's your secret.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, step prick.
You are such a boss, Chloe. I just don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore? You're suspended anyway, Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Insert groan here.
I am like... Ow.
Thank you again so much for helping me put together a portfolio.
Hopefully the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted. As you know, it's not been a good day for Blackwell.
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm glad it had a relatively happy ending.
I don't know what I would have done if Katie jumped.
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close. Did she?
Well, how does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
It doesn't. The contest is still a go, and I still have to pick the winner to best represent Blackwell. I've got all the photos, except one from Max.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie.
Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, please. And, I haven't picked a winner yet.
You already love my work, so it's not like you're playing favorites.
My God.
Just imagine if you picked my photo, though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
You might as well choose
This doesn't happen
me.
as much as you think, though.
Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase. I suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait! I only...
That's what you get.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So stupid. Just when I think Victoria can't get any more evil. Shit is about to get real at Blackwell.
Let's go find out.
Chloe the Keymaster. You know it.
Dude, I don't know about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
Not to mention the weed you brought into my room. Joking.
I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking? I get charges for just entering.
I'm serious. We could go to jail.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell Security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first. You can rewind if we get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max.
But my powers didn't save Kate. Maybe I did on my own.
Come on. One more door and our work here is done.
So glad you still have your locker, Kate.
Just doing a little looking around.
An A-? All right. So Dr. Max did help Warren this morning. I never said they were great, troll. Everybody's asleep. I hate to wake them up, but I want a picture. Good evening, Fish. Thanks, Fish. Nice work. Please resume your slumber.
Sorry about this. I was just looking at something. Okay, just being dumb. Let's see here.
Oh, Kate. Even when you were sad, you tried to see the good in the world. Shit. Daniel's a better illustrator than photographer, said Max the art critic. Victoria. That is pretty fucking sweet. How can I hate somebody that shoots like that? I feel gross even looking at Nathan's work. But he does have some style. Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
Sorry, I just wanted to look around, see what's up. It's a very quiet and somber moment. You know, obviously we're going through everyone's shit while the whole class is, down. So there's that. However, I will say I am excited to finally be going around looking at stuff.
No trophy will help Blackwell's reputation now.
Okay.
That's it. What the fuck? The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it. We're already in this deep.
Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
Why, yes, I could. Dead end.
These are all just going to be files and dead ends, but I'm still going to look.
Nothing here. Dead end. Boring. Crap. Only a total phony would wear a crappy hat like that. Here are the keys. None for the principal's office. No key for thee. We have to find another way in.
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name. Hey, Warren, you busy? Just bubble hearth, you'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe kinda know how? Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy. No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now. Yes, I'm still all in to go ape with you at the drive-in. Thanks for the help.
This sucks ass. Goddamn door.
Try not to wake up everybody at Blackwell.
Sorry, Max. I got nothing. What about your plan?
I'm gonna go put it together. Can you stay here and not get caught?
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
So one. Alright, so step one, get sugar, a soda can, duct tape, and sodium chlorate. This is how you do it. You put it together. Straight up, boom. Oh, well. I like his illustrations.
Warren is such a classic nerd. Let's see if I can find those Release the crack can. It's all mine anyway. Only 3 more items to go.
I'm 99% sure I have that.
Gross. I hate that formalin smell. So, sodium chlorate is a weed killer. You'd think Warren would have told me that factoid. Here's the sodium chlorate box.
What? I never noticed that.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs. You're an artist, damn it, not a scientist. But this is so not sodium chlorate. You know you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair.
So I did get this out of can.
You're halfway home, Max.
I need duct tape. Wow, I didn't know that. Those were almost fire blankets.
Ooh, sugar. Only one more ingredient left. You deserve way more than this for taking on Nathan, but every little grade counts. Yes, I like this plus better than that minus. Thanks for being there for me, Warren. Ass biology. Ugh, gross. A periodic table. Wish I knew what periodic means.
Come on, where's the duct tape? I gotta find duct tape somewhere. I don't know where exactly.
A long time ago, Nathan got smacked down. There's no way David...
Oh.
I thought we used some tape in Jefferson's class last week.
Thank you for the fucking hint. I needed that. Lots of running around. Like, I understand that in a narrative game like this, it's a lot of puzzle making.
This is like a scene in a horror film.
We've already been here. Oh, but I bet there's more things to interact with now. Contest. Oh, okay.
The tape is mine. Now it's time to show Chloe that Max is the bomb.
Pun.
Take it easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead. Boom! Literally.
Yes! Time to blow shit up!
If you'll light the candle.
This is so cool!
Get ready to haul ass.
That was so fucking cool!
Yeah.
Oh, we are toast! Here comes the whole Arcadia Bay Fire and Police Department.
So what should we do?
Rewind time.
I can get this bastard open, she can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fuck you, door.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic. I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
Because
The
I
company I
have
keep.
magic.
Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste.
Oh, just almost turned him.
How can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office? I'm glad I was expelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk.
I'm not gonna say anything. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, sure. It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair. This is your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anybody.
I'm on the case. This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place.
Student information sheet, Kate Beverly Marsh. GPA, Beverly Marsh. Why is that familiar? Not Kate, but like just Beverly Marsh. Kate Marsh represents the best, the very best of students at Blackwell Academy. Her GPA is consistently outstanding, along with her optimistic attitude, and quite work ethic. Her extracurricular activities with the Meals on Wheels program has been acknowledged by the KBAY 7 News, and her diverse religious studies group has always been a welcome addition to the wide range of student-led spiritual programs at Blackwell. She's also one of the best attendance records in school history. Principal Wells, as the nurse, I should inform you that Kate Marsh appears to have experienced some recent emotional and physical trauma. Spoke to her briefly. She's upset about begging and refused to talk further with me. I think it is important that we keep our eyes on her and make sure that she's not under duress from other classmates, as in my suspicion. Regards, Anne-Marie Berenci. Update: at this time, the security's investigation into a controversial video allegedly featuring Kate Marsh at the Vortex Club. It's been uploaded on the internet without her knowledge or alleged consent, along with the claim of being taken to the hospital during the party. See the attached files for complete details.
Only 2 more files to go. I certainly can't use this. Looks like an oil painting spill. Awful. You're not so tacky up close. That is so cool that my signature actually counted. Go, Miss Grant.
Dear Mrs. Grant, as the principal of Blackwell Academy, it is my glad, happy, fortunate duty to inform you that your petition to block the installation of new surveillance systems has received enough signatures for the school to reject the plan. It is not my policy to take sides in these matters, as we encourage the faculty and student body to participate in their school's operations. However, I did recognize the controversial nature of the cameras and shared your thank you for your passion and for inspiring Blackwell students to make their voices heard. I hope that you feel empowered by
So, Nathan Prescott's dad is a bully, too.
Principal
Shocker.
Wells. In light of recent outrageous allegations against my son and the suspicion, I feel that my large contributions to Blackwell Academy should also be suspended. Of course, the situation can be rectified once Nathan is reinstated at Blackwell with a written apology. Along with that, I understand the tragic events involving Miss Marsh gives you pause, but I would suggest that canceling Thursday's party is not conducive to the can-do spirit of Blackwell Academy. I expect you to reconsider and come to the same obvious conclusion. Thank you. Sean Prescott. What the fuck?
Wowzer, this will so not come in handy. Look at this pile. Tumbleweeds. Weird. This asshole has a spotless record.
Student information sheet. Nathan Joshua Prescott, GPA 3.7. Brief summary. Nathan Prescott continues his family historical legacy at Blackwell Academy with a stellar academic record and a variety of extracurricular activities, including work with the Arcadia Bay Homeless Fund. Nathan is also popular with students and faculty. He stands as a proud representation of Blackwell.
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
Maxine Caulfield, GPA 2.8. Brief summary. Max, as she prefers to be called, is considered a quite attentive student with much potential for her photography. Her GPA fluctuates and she has acknowledged she should be doing better. Her teachers back up her quiet intelligence, though some complaints find her too nervous and nosy. Some faculty members would like Max to speak up in class and be more assertive. Others would like her to be less so. But this is a common student suggestion rather than a specific recommendation. Update. Despite some recent confrontations with Blackwell security, Max shows herself to represent the very best of Blackwell Academy by stopping fellow Kate Marsh from jumping off the dormitory roof today. At this time, there is an ongoing police-faculty investigation, but Max's heroism is undisputed. Excuse me 1 second. I'm not going anywhere. I just had to pull down my pants because they started to ride up me. It's the way I have this chair set. There we go. Alright. That is better.
This file is going to be so spotless, I'll projectile vomit.
Student sheet information. Wow. Victoria Maribeth Chase, GPA 3.9. Victoria Chase is the gold standard for Blackwell Academy, a student with consistently high GPA and extracurricular activities that reflect her career goals in photography. Victoria also receives high marks from faculty for her devotion to the Vortex Club, among other organizations devoted to Blackwell spirit and history.
I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background.
Warren Graham, 4.0. Warren is considered an exemplary student and represents a long tradition of excellence in science at Blackwell. He has a gift or curse of gab depending on the faculty. Some have accused him of playing science pranks, but this is not confirmed by his science teacher, Mrs. Grant, or Miss Grant. We hope Warren focuses his academic vision and continues for a bright future.
Let's nab this last file, Sherlock. Always wanted to say nab. Rachel doesn't seem so troubled based on all this. But there's not much here about the police investigation.
This game is based around Rachel. Gotta read it. Rachel Dawn Amber. Update. Unfortunately, Rachel Amber has stopped attending classes for the past month, and she had left no contact with the students or faculty for the past month. Her parents are at the present unaware of her whereabouts, and Blackwell hopes for a quick return to continue her academic excellence. Brief summary. Rachel Amber is a quintessential student representation of Blackwell Academy. She excels in all of her students and extracurricular activities, which are numerous. Both with popular with both students and faculty, she has the de facto qualities of scholarship and leadership that is a hallmark of Blackwell's legacy. Her diverse goals include a career in international law and fashion modeling. There is no doubt that Rachel will achieve all of her dreams with Blackwell as the fulcrum. Principal Wells, this is Lieutenant Chris Rossi. I wanted to let you know that Rachel Amber's investigation has been officially closed on our end. We always hope for that one magical clue, but once again, Arcadia Bay covers up another secret. We always keep our eyes and ears open, but that's all we can do from now. Thanks with all your help, Chris Rossi.
Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
Sorry. Chloe Elizabeth Price. GPA 1.7. Brief summary. Chloe Price is a problematic student at Blackwell despite the best efforts of the faculty and administration to guide her academically. Chloe does little homework and is often willfully belligerent to her students, to the teachers. She has caused numerous class disruptions with inappropriate comments or rude gestures to fellow students. She was recently suspended for spray painting graffiti in the parking lot. Even though Chloe is an intelligent student with potential, she chooses to squander it on empty rebellion against a non-mandatory institution. Update, Chloe Price is no longer a student at Blackwell. See attached police reports. Oh, damn.
I think we found everything in here. I should go join Chloe now.
Max, you better come check out these files. Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step-troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
At least Nathan was finally suspended. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebrews.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel, too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wowzer. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out after you almost, shot him. Are you gonna make a big issue out of this? Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
I think before I left the money, so this time I'm just gonna steal it. I'm gonna take it.
Frank knows things about Rachel, and he might talk if he's been paid, right?
You are Supermax.
Nice.
And with the leftover dough, I'll take you on a road trip to Portland for the day. We'll stock up on tats, beer, weed, and donuts.
And books from Powell's.
And strip clubs. Kidding. But you never know.
Can I go through the computer?
I feel like shit for taking that money.
Alrighty, so dear Mr. and Mrs. Prescott, we regret to inform you that Nathan Prescott has disrupted various classes over the past month despite repeated warnings and leniency due to crude outbursts in Mrs. Hoyda's intro to literature class on Tuesday, September 17th. Nathan was sent back to his dormitory for the day without a proper write-up for his files. Nathan was enormous potential but has also erratic behavior patterns that may need a supervision beyond Blackwell's ability. The school cannot tolerate these disruptions, so as we hope you will discuss this matter with Nathan to impress upon him the severity of the situation. Please see the attached files for the report, full reports, updated, expunged record. Dear Principal Wells, we received a rather outrageous and possibly slanderous letter from somebody in the administration accusing Nathan of uncharacteristic erratic behavior patterns. We're certain this must be a mistake, otherwise we fear that we will have taken out of Blackwell to be a more prestigious and better funded institution. Please respond with a copy of the expunged disciplinary warning report. Blackwell Incident Report, Nathan Prescott. The following is a list of reported incidents involving Nathan Prescott. These seem to be a pattern of outbursts and confrontations, followed by remorse and repentance. We suggest his parents remove him from the school and place him under expert psychological supervision. Throwing a desk in class, cursing at his English teacher, lighting firecrackers in the bathroom, stealing school supplies, threatening the school custodian, attempt theft of campus Topanga statue. David Madsen and Nathan Prescott. I'm reading the one on the left first. To warn me that Rachel Amber has been a drug mule in Mr. Madsen's talks radio terminology, acting as a front for another local dealer. Considering Rachel's exemplary status, I told David that I would need more concrete proof, and he promised he had more to show me. I was surprised to get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quite upset and claimed that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. David would deny this, and given the questionable company Rachel has been keeping, I'm not certain I can believe her right now.
That impish look scares me. Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming? You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. We deserve a little mindless fun in the water. We're done for the night anyway. We're rich, and nobody busted us. So, splish splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish splash.
Did you actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
Could be.
We're in the otter's lair.
Big fucking deal. I want that heated water.
We still have to play it cool, okay? Even if I'm suspended.
You can own this hellhole once you figure out your rewind power.
Chloe is so psyched for girls' night out, so I better follow her evil plan. Go Otters.
Authenticity is what otter it be. Let's see here. Un momento, por favor. Alrighty, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be doing another episode on this. I really like this game, but I do have to take a break. My eyes are a little strained since I don't have my glasses. And then we'll go from there. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you had seen, I would love a thumbs up. The subscribe button is below, and I think there's a little ding bell that you could definitely rattle on, and that way the next time I have one of these fun, long episodes, you'll be a part of it. So thank you one last time for joining and everything, and I will see you guys in the next video very shortly. Bye.